Hello everybody. So as you can tell, I don't have all my makeup on. My eyebrows are goddamn perfect though, look at that. I just thought we could kind of sit and chat a little less formally than usual. Self-Love Sunday came early. I'm in my pajamas. So I have been working a lot more than usual lately. Also got sick again, and I know I haven't put out a video for like a week at least, so 2 self-love Sundays in a week, maybe. So I got a table actually to put out on here so I can put my coffee on it. And I bought a lemon balm plant. He's doing just wonderfully. He's inside at the moment. He still needs transplanted. But my daffodil and my hyacinth they bloomed, and now they're kind of going back into bulb status, even though the hyacinth and daffodil plants that are actually in the lawn are still blooming. So I assume they'll be back next year. I don't think that they're dying permanently. It still makes me sad. This is just kind of an update on how my my Earth month is going. And I actually have been doing a lot more actual witchcraft rather than just making videos about it. So at least this channel is helping me a little bit with that. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm doing as far as spells go and whatnot. I did start to make dandelion oil. I know that everybody else is doing it right now, and that's because dandelions are out and prevalent. And I have about 3 acres worth of lawn down there full of dandelions, so I need to do something with them. There is more than plenty for me and the bees, so don't worry about that. So I did start doing that, and I think I'm going to actually make some dandelion salve. And I bought the beeswax, shea butter, and the tins to make the salve. So those will be coming in the mail probably next week. Or the week after, because dandelion oil takes 2 weeks to sit. Question though, I see a lot of different recipes with clashing ideas on how to do dandelion oil. Some of them say put it in a dark place for 3 weeks. Other places say put it in the sun for 3 weeks. So I think it's just different types of doing it, but if anybody has like a preferred type of way to do it, that would be great, because I don't want to spoil like a quart worth of oil by doing something wrong. There was another way of just boiling it, like doing a double boiler, putting dandelion oil in a pot and letting it sit in the water for 3 hours or something while the water boils. And that was their jump-starting way of doing it, I guess. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to let it sit one way or the other, but I don't know whether to do it in the sun or in the dark. So, there's that. Also, another thing, I did an actual full moon ritual this month, and I felt pretty proud of myself for that. The full moon, it was actually the day before the full moon. I was just like, you know what, it's close enough, I'm gonna go down and do a ritual. So I went into the lawn, and I kind of just sat and meditated and had a conversation with Celine, burned some incense. It was great. So that actually made me feel really witchy and accomplished, and then my boyfriend was like kind of feeling left out because he didn't do a ritual, and so he went and did a ritual of his own, and I was really proud of him for that. So, the other big news, and you might have seen it on Instagram if you're following me on Instagram, and you should be, is that I got a tattoo, and it's kind of hard to see at this angle, but it does have the moon phases, full moon down here, going this way. It still is very sore right now, and this antenna's a little blurry, but I got that on Thursday. And actually, I consider moths to be for Hades as well, because they're usually interpreted as being spirits from the other side, or as a sign that a spirit or loved one or whatever who has passed is trying to contact you. So, kind of a twofold tattoo there. A moth for spirits of the dead, and it has the moon on it, so I was really happy about that. It didn't hurt at all getting it, and then, like, the next morning it was swollen and bright red. Like, now it hurts. So, that is my big news for this month. And I think I've done a lot of things. I've come a long way in my Earth month of April. And I think I should do another Earth month because there's plenty of months. And getting connected to one element at a time is really fulfilling, I think. So, yeah, feeling very accomplished. I hope everybody else is having a wonderful witchy April. Hope you're enjoying the rain because there's been an awful lot of rain here. Honestly, there's never enough rain. I adore the rain. If it rains 6 out of 7 days of the week, that would be fine with me. People are usually like, oh, it's raining. Why can't it be sunny? And I'm like, you know, I don't know. I like the rain. And it is actually my middle name, so that's another thing. Anyhow, that is all I have to tell you today, I suppose. So, let me know how your dandelion oil is working so I can get a jump start on mine, and I will show you the progress of doing the oil and then the salve after. Honestly, if it turns out well, I'll probably do a lot more, and I could even end up selling it, so I'm really looking forward to that. Alrighty, everybody have a wonderful Saturday, and I will probably see you tomorrow.